Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Studying English with Seema Saini. I'm Seema Saini. I hope you all are good. Today we will discuss
Question answers of the chapter The Ghat of the Only World. Class 11 Snapshots book. If you have missed detailed summary of this chapter, then you can go back and check it out.
So stay with me till the end. Let's start.
Question 1. How did the writer come to know about Shahid's approaching death? Answer. Shahid was suffering from brain cancer. It was on 25th April 2001 that he first talked to the writer about his approaching death. Question 2. Why did the writer ring up Shahid on 25th April 2001? Answer. A friend had invited the writer and Shahid to his house for lunch. The writer rang up Shahid to remind him of his invitation. Next question, question 3. What did Shahid want the writer to do for him after his death? This is important question. Answer. He wanted the writer to write something about him after his death. Question 4. What was Shahid's ailment? When was it first detected? This is most important question. Answer. Shahid had brain cancer. While he worked at New York University, he had a sudden blackout. After tests, it was found that Shahid had malignant brain tumor. Question 5. How did Shahid and the writer become friends? Answer. Until 1999, Shahid and the writer were just acquaintances. Then in 2000, Shahid moved to Brooklyn. The writer also lived in Brooklyn. Now, the two met quite often and became close friends. Next question, question 6. How do Shahid and the writer react to the knowledge that Shahid was going to die? This is important question. Answer. Shahid knew that he was not going to live long. Yet, he was not sad at all. He only wanted the writer to write something about him. The writer just said, I will do the best I can. Next question, question 7. What pledge did the writer make with Shahid? How did he fulfill? Answer. Shahid had asked the writer to write something about him after his death. The writer had promised that he would do the best he could. Now, he started keeping a record of all the conversations and meetings he had with Shahid. It was this record that made it possible for him to fulfill the pledge. Question 8. What did the writer think about Shahid, the country without a post office? Answer. The book was a collection of poems by Shahid. It impressed the writer greatly. He felt that Shahid's voice was like none he had heard before. It was at once lyrical and fiercely disciplined. It was a true poetic style. Question 9. What interests did writer have in common with Shahid? Answer. The two had many common friends in India, America and elsewhere. They shared a love of Rogan Josh, Roshanara Begum and Kishore Kumar. They had a mutual indifference to cricket and an equal attachment to old Bombay films. Now next question, question number 10. How and when did Shahid die? This is important question. Answer. Shahid suffered from brain cancer. After a long illness of about 2 years, he breathed his last on 8th December 2001. He was then at his brother's house in Amherst. He died peacefully in his sleep at 2 a.m. Now, long answer questions. Question 1. What impressions of Shahid do you gather from this piece? This is important question. Answer. Shahid was a poet. He belonged to Srinagar. In 1975, he migrated to America. There, he worked as a teacher in some universities. In February 2000, he had a sudden blackout. After tests, it was found that he had brain cancer. Now, Shahid moved to Brooklyn, where his youngest sister lived. The writer also lived close to the place where Shahid lived. The two became close friends. In spite of his failing health, Shahid was always cheerful. He enjoyed hosting evening parties at his apartment. He said it left him no time to be depressed. His end came on 8 December 2001. He died peacefully in his sleep at 2 a.m. Question 2. How do Shahid and the writer react to the knowledge that Shahid is going to die? This is important question. Answer. Shahid had been under treatment for cancer for about 14 months, but had never talked of it to the writer. On 25th April 2001, the writer rang up Shahid to remind him of an invitation to a friend's house for lunch. While responding to the phone, Shahid said that he could see nothing. He knew he was not going to live long, yet there was no trace of any sadness in his voice. In a clear, ringing voice, he said, "When it happens, I hope you will write something for me." The writer could think of nothing to say on such a topic. At last, he had to promise, "I will do the best I can." From that day, the writer started keeping a record of all the conversations and meetings he had with Shahid. This record helped him to fulfill his promise. Question 3. What is meant by diaspora? What do you understand by the Indian diaspora from this piece? Answer. The word diaspora means the people of a nation who have settled in other countries. From this piece, we come to know that a number of Indians have settled in different countries of the West, especially America and England. Aga Shahid, his brother, and two sisters, Suketu Mehta, and the writer from part of Indian diaspora in America. Shahid belonged to Kashmir. He migrated to America in 1975. His elder brother was already settled there. His two sisters also joined them later. The writer and Suketu Mehta are the other two Indians who have settled there. These people, though living in another land, never forget about their roots. These Indians feel a sense of unity and keep meeting each other on various occasions.
That's all for today. For more videos, please like, share, comment and subscribe the channel. Keep watching. देखते रहिए और सीखते रहिए. Till then, bye. Take care.